So today I'm meeting with a local guy who's kind of from the sales and networking groups sort of world, whereas I'm a sort of techie nerd, and he grew up a couple generations older than me, and so a lot of the technology that's coming out today is really new and foreign to him. He's seen a lot of technological change in his life, whereas I've grown up with all this web and mobile technology just native to my life. And as we're sitting there talking, I start to realize what in this world would ever bring two very different people like us together. And you know what it was? Social media. Not only did we meet via social media, but when we met, we were talking about our different uses of social media. Because social media is not only this, new and technological and cool thing for nerds like me, but it really is an extension of personal networks that we already have. Take the telephone, for example. When it came out, it extends your voice. It extends something that's already part of you. Sure, it's technological. Sure, it's mechanical. It's electronic. It extends our capabilities. It's different than just an everyday conversation. But really, it begins with what we already have. The words you speak, the relationships you already have, the people you're already calling. The exact same thing is true of social media. Sure, it's new, it's different. You do have to adapt. You do have to learn. But it really starts where you're already at. It starts with relationships you already have, with types of communication you already carry on. And it just builds from there. And so if you are hesitating, if you're nervous about social media, you have that social media apprehension, you're not sure whether you're ready for all of this learning, all of this change, you're not quite sure what all you're going to have to do to begin, let me just comfort you by saying it starts where you're already at. It starts with tools you already have, relationships you already have, information that you already know, and it just extends capabilities that you already have, just like the telephone did. Now we take the telephone completely for granted. It's native. It's basically a part of our hand. We're on it all the time. We do business completely by our phones. So if you're a sufferer from that social media apprehension, but you know you got to get there, whether you come to Pro 119 for anything from basic training to strategies for your particular company, all the way up to managed social media campaigns where we just take it all over for you, or whether you just delve in and learn it yourself, or whether you talk to somebody else who knows, just do it. You got to do it. Start with what you know and just do it.